Okay, so I'm going to walk y'all through how to prepare all of your things for the ear racking, and then you can refer to the video of how to do it in your dog. I'll walk you through everything I can, just without a dog. So what you're gonna need first is, we like the Dr. Scholl's mole foam padding. Make sure it says our thickest pad. We've just found Dr. Scholl's is the easiest to find, so this is how thick it will be. As you can tell, it's pretty thick. So what you do is you are going to cut corner to corner, just with a pair of scissors, corner to corner, okay? So it will look like this when you are done. Yours is gonna be a lot thicker than this. This is just what I had to show as an example. These are the thin ones. So what I like to do first is mold this. So what I mean by that is I'm gonna make an ear mold. So I kind of tuck this one in like that, and then fold over there. And you do want to make this very tight at the bottom. This is going to go into the patient's ear, like down into the ear. So I like to do this first, kind of get an idea, and especially with these thicker ones, it'll kind of like stay. So I like to do that first. And then you are going to want to, and this is all just dependent on the ears, but I do like to kind of trim off this little part here. The reason why is because, again, this is going into the patient's ear. No matter the size of them, the ear holes are still pretty small. So I just literally trim that corner off just like that, okay? So now I have an ear. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your white, go ahead and get your duct tape ready. So 1/2 inch duct tape, you just need a small piece right here, okay? Have that ready. And you can do all of this before you even get your dog ready, okay? Like, they can be off playing. So now we're just gonna peel off the white here. And this is a lot easier on the thicker ones, but okay. So yours is gonna be very, very thick. It will hold shape the entire time. So you just fold that back to how you had it beforehand, okay? Like so. And then that's when your duct tape is gonna play a factor. You just come in and tape it around. That's it. It's just keeping them together, okay? So now your fingers should fit down into this, like so, okay? Mine's just very sticky. So it should stick down in there. You're going to lift the ear and put this down in your patient's ear. But first, you want to get your super glue, any kind of super glue, and you're going to paint this on there. I like to squeeze a little out and then use the edges to paint it on there. You're gonna do right in here along the edges. I have learned that after I place this into my patient's ear, a lot of times I will have to come in, add more super glue here, more super glue here. You know, all this is usually common. That's really fun. So I will take it, have my finger in it, lift the patient's ear up, place it in there, hold the ear. Don't fold it any weird way. You want this to be flat along the ear. Add any extra super glue that I need. Now, if you have a shortcut, bullies, cane corsos, anything like that, that is all you're gonna have to do. If you have a Doberman, a Dane, anything like that, you are going to need a longer cut as well. So what you will do on this is, or you'll have a longer cut, so you'll need to do something different. So what I've got here is, okay, so you're going to take two of these, two long ones of these. I've already got mine cut, but you're going to want to take 2 long Q-tips. You're going to place them into your mold, and you are going to, this will already be in your dog's ear, okay? And then you are going to trim them so that they fit, okay? Then you're gonna go back to your duct tape, tear a large piece off like that, tear this in half, okay? What we're gonna do here is we're just adding extra firmness so that they will stand. That's all we're doing, okay? So now you have this. You're going to place this right in the center, like that, okay? Then you're going to fold this over, and you want to leave a little gap like that, like a little tag. You do not want to fold this and fold your ear at all. You do not want to fold the ear at all. because if you do that, this cartilage is very sensitive. It will cause that ear to stay folded like that forever, okay? So you've got one in the center, and then I go to one at the top as well. Same thing, just little tag. I'm cut this one a little long, but it's okay. Little tag, and there you go. Now this will be in the patient's ear, sticking straight up. That is how you rack them.